we go. Welcome. Welcome, my friends, to the Your Book, Your Voice. Make adjustment here. There we go. It's better. Your Book, Your Voice coffee chat. I am Robert A. Lane. I am an audiobook coach and producer. I do this coffee chat. We do it live every Thursday at this time. By the way, coffee chat is archived on the Robert Lane Coaching YouTube channel. Link down in the description. If you are not a subscriber, make sure this is good. If you're not a subscriber to the YouTube channel, do it. All right, because I post a lot of content, both with the podcasts are archived there, the coffee chats are archived there, and sometimes I do shorts and I give you little snippets of great information. So I don't want you to miss out on that. All right, so thank you for joining. This is live, of course, on Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and our topic today is your audiobook sample rockin' or regrettable? I was talking to my friend Robert Gaines, who is an author, who is also a podcaster, and he hosts a great Facebook group for writers. So definitely check it out. And he's also posts a lot here on LinkedIn as well. But he did a post about the sample, a little clip of audio. When people go to Audible, or maybe they just go to Amazon, they find your book, and they click on that, and that gives you a little snippet there that you get to hear the actual audiobook narration. Now, of course, you as the author should have narrated your own audiobook. Shame on you if you didn't. Shame on you. But the thing is, that's what people hear. And is your audio clip awesome? Is it rocking or is it regrettable? If it's rocking, then that Audible clip, right? That little audio clip that's on Audible or Amazon or wherever your audiobook is posted, no matter what distribution platform. You're welcome, Robert. Is it going to convert somebody who hears this piece of audio to buy your book, buy your audiobook? Is it compelling, right? Is it compelling? Is it something that is going to just go, wow, the point of having a great audio and the official, what it's called is an audio retail sample. Or no, whoops, I reversed that. Retail audio sample. Retail audio sample is what that clip is called. Is your retail audio sample going to convert somebody into purchasing your audiobook? Does it leave them on the edge of their seat wanting more? That's the key. Now, when you go into ACX, which is the umbrella company of Amazon, which is allows you to get published on Audible, Amazon, and Apple, you need to submit a retail audio sample. Now they say, take the first, or I should say, a lot of authors, even people who are signed with traditional publishers, they pick like the first 5 minutes of their audiobook. Why? That is not a good piece of your audio that you should be using as a representation for your audiobook. It needs to be something that's engaging and compelling, and that people who hear it are, again, on the edge of their seat, wanting to know more, wanting to hear your story. So the retail audio sample is such a crucial part of a selling point for your audiobook. And if they love your audiobook, they may buy your ebook and your paperback and your hardcover and whatever other format of your book that it is in. Let that sample clip be great. It's got to be great, okay? It has to be great, because that is a representation of who you are as an author. Remember, you are an author brand. You are a brand. You are an entrepreneur. You published a book. It's just awesome. So welcome to entrepreneurship. Now, as an entrepreneur, you got to do what's best for your business to move your business forward. So again, having a great audio clip is crucial. So make it rockin', not regrettable, all right? This is what I do when I have authors who go through my audiobook coaching program. We talk about this, and usually you pick something from maybe the prologue, or maybe the first chapter or second chapter, something in the book that, okay, there's a couple of things. First of all, you got to make sure that it's something that in that clip, because you have up to 5 minutes, in that clip, it has to be something that is a good description of really what your book is about. What is the story that you're telling? Even if it's a memoir, what is the story that you're telling? Okay. And the other thing is, you want to find a clip that is a great sample that, again, really creates curiosity for the listener. You want them by the end of the clip to go, whoa, wait, what happens? What's going on? I need to hear this story. And then to purchase your audiobook. Okay. Make it interesting, make it engaging and compelling. And you can do this. The other suggestion that I want to share with you is that you do have up to 5 minutes to create an audio clip. Okay. But you may not need to do that full 5 minutes, because after 5 minutes is a lot of time for someone to listen to a sample. And I guarantee you that most people aren't going to sit there and listen to a full 5 minutes unless it is so compelling and engaging. And it could be. But my suggestion is you really only need about 2 to 3 minutes of that 5. You really only need about 2 to 3 minutes to hook somebody in to your audiobook and then getting them to purchase it. Okay. That's all you really need. So find a section, and it's usually in the beginning somewhere, that establishes what your book is about, and give them something interesting to listen to that just leaves them hanging. You want them to be like, well, I want to hear more. Then they're going to purchase your book. Okay, that's so important. This is a selling point. This is all part of marketing for your audiobook. So create a great clip. All right, just pull a great clip. The thing that I do with my authors who go through my audiobook coaching program, by the way, you can go to robertlanecoaching.com to find out more about my audiobook coaching program, which is called Your Book, Your Voice. There's links in the description as well. Book a call with me, enroll, get it done. You narrate your own audiobook as you should. Just got to throw that out there. But what I do with my authors, is we, as I say, we talk about this and we find a great clip that they can utilize. And I'm telling you, it sounds great. Now, I have a couple of samples that I'm going to share with you of just clips from these authors. This is from their retail audio sample. And this, again, establishes interest. It draws you in. This first clip that I want to play for you is a book called Purgatory to Paradise from Mawish Syed, who wrote about her cancer journey. Okay, this is a piece. I'm not going to play the full audio retail sample, but I'm going to play you a piece of this so you can hear how it is engaging, how you get the feeling that this is an incredible story, and it leaves you wanting more. Check this out.
I walked into the packed waiting room in a daze and numbly motioned to my boyfriend for us to leave. We walked to the elevator. Only when the door closed in front of me did I allow myself to collapse against the wall, tears streaming down my face. I did not say a word. We walked out of the building onto a bustling Manhattan sidewalk in the bright April sunshine. I shuffled along in a stupor as people strode briskly past, business as usual, conversations and snippets of laughter floating in the spring breeze. Life, as I'd known it, was no more.
Great clip. Now, Instagram, I just realized that this is going right on directly audio-wise to LinkedIn and YouTube, but Instagram, you probably didn't hear that clip. It's a great one. By the way, it's on my website, okay? But the point of listening to that clip is, wow. By the end of that last sentence, that her life has changed forever. I'm on the edge of my seat. I want to know what happens. What happens next? This sounds like a great story. So I want to buy her audiobook. And you know what? That is Mawish. That she is the author. She is narrating her audiobook. She's not a professional speaker. She is now, because she used her audiobook to book some awesome speaking gigs. But at that time, she just was speaking from the heart. You feel the emotion. You feel the intensity. You feel the authenticity. You feel all those things that make you you, those intangibles. And I talk about intangibles all the time when it comes to your audiobook. Intangibles are those things that you can't physically touch, but you emotionally feel. And that is what makes a great audiobook. I loved her delivery. Her delivery was awesome. Not from a professional voiceover person, from the author herself. Great clip. Now, I have another clip that I want to share with you from Raylan Van Ort. Her book is called From Shit to Sunshine. I'm going to make some adjustments on my volume here because I'm going to play it. I'm going to see, this mic is for Instagram. So I will move the mic to the speaker so that you can actually hear the clip. Okay. But here's another example of, again, a retail audio sample clip that is compelling, that is engaging. I mean, you read about it, you read the description anyway. You're going to read the description about the book. Mawish's book is about her cancer journey. Raylan's book is about being pulled into a religious cult. You see that in the description, but now you get to hear her tell her story. Again, the author telling her story. So check this out. I'm going to move this mic for our Instagram friends. Let me play you this clip from Raylan Van Oort.
I tried to decrease the intensity of my breathing, but this visual only heightened the panic. I looked up as the stern-faced cop opened the back door. "Get in," he said without emotion. "A gentleman opening the door for me," I thought sarcastically, attempting to inject a bit of jovial junk in my veins. "I'm a jacked-up, jolly junkie," I silently self-proclaimed. My internal dialogue was meant to diminish the dread of what's ahead, cushion the blow. Yet apprehension created a cascade of sweat down my back, seeping from my perspiring armpits, plunging down my neckline, between my breasts, my imprisoned hands clammy.
You see what I mean? Again, that is not the full retail audio sample. That's just a clip. But again, compelling, right? And when you read the description, you know that it's about, her journey of being pulled into a religious cult, the physical abuse, the mental abuse, the things that she was asked to do illegally, which is why she was getting arrested. I mean, it's an awesome story. And the way she tells her story and the way she wrote her book is just so fantastic. Again, not a professional speaker, but she brings her genuine authenticity into it. This is why I am such an advocate, especially for nonfiction authors. You have to narrate your own audiobook because it's your story. No one can express it the way that you can because you lived it. It doesn't matter if it's a memoir or if you're a coach or an entrepreneur, it's your coaching program. Or if you're a children's book writer or, an educator or a teacher, it's coming from you, it's coming from your heart. And there is no narrator on this planet that can replicate you. And forget AI, that's just a joke. Don't even waste your time with that because that is a misrepresentation of who you are as an author. That is not representing your author brand. You got to narrate your own book. These are great clips. Every single author that I've worked with, and I've done a bunch of audiobooks for authors, and I am sucked into their story because they do such a great job. You do have what it takes to do an awesome narration. This is why I do what I do as an audiobook coach and producer, helping authors narrate their own audiobook and getting them published on Audible, Amazon, and Apple, of course, and any other distribution platform that you want to be on. Reach out to me. This is what I do. I got a VIP program, which I would say 99% of the authors who sign up with me go for the VIP program because I work with you one-on-one. I provide you with the professional equipment you need to set up your own recording space and teach you how to do a great narration and really pull out that authenticity, that sincerity, that energy, that emotion, everything that makes you, that defines who you are, that allows you to stand out in the crowd. That's what makes a great audiobook. And then when we go over that, and here's the beauty of it, because as you are recording your audiobook, you're sending your audio files to me. Now, as an audiobook coach and producer, I coach you to do a great narration. Then the editor's hat comes on. Guess what? Now I am editing your audiobook, cleaning it up, removing mouth noises and anything that is a distraction, and making sure that your audiobook is meeting the exact specifications for publication because you don't want to get rejected. And I've seen it happen. I upload your audio for you into Audible, Amazon, Apple, and any distribution platform that you want to be on to guarantee that your audiobook will be published by the end of the 12-week program. It is uploaded and ready for publication, and you will be published properly the first time. And you know what? All you need to worry about is just doing a great narration. I want to do the heavy lifting for you, and I just want you to do a great narration. It's that easy. 12-week program. Done. Get on it. Do it. You need to have an audiobook. And if you're like, I'm a fiction writer, great. Narrate your fiction story. I'm doing one right now. I'm working on a fiction story. It's a great story. And you know what? The author is telling the story and it's fantastic. And it's just listening to somebody tell me a story. I love it. Doesn't matter that she has different characters in there. You don't need character voices for every single person that's in your story. If it does move your story forward and you need to have voices, that's one thing. But you know what? There's a lot of fiction books out there that don't need all this professional voiceover work. It sounds fine. And the author that I'm working with, hers sounds fantastic. All right. So do it. All right. Enroll in the Your Book, Your Voice audiobook coaching program. Just book a call with me. There's links in the description. There's links about the DIY program if you want to do it yourself and do your own editing and uploading, or the VIP program. It's all there in the description. Click those links. All right. You see them on here on YouTube and on LinkedIn and Instagram. Go to my profile page, click on that link. Everything is there. Okay. Do the best decision that you can do. And that's narrating your own audiobook. Go for it. All right. Do it. You're an author, you're a brand, you're an entrepreneur. Put the best product that you can out there. And it does need to be in your own voice. With that, my friends, I'm going to toast to you. All right. Oh, you see this expression of Donald? That's not how you're going to feel when you when you do your audiobook. You're going to actually be very happy. All right. You know, I like Donald Duck. I'm not a fan of Disney. I believe Disney, is just a bunch of gangsters who hide behind a mouse. Knowing that after working in the entertainment industry for 30 plus years, my opinion, people may disagree with me, but I'm not a fan of the company. But there are some cool things about Disney that I do appreciate. And Donald is one of them. So cheers to you. It is Coffee Chat, All right, my friends, we're going to wrap things up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, reach out to me. I can help you create an awesome audiobook as you should. All right? Book a call with me. Reach out to me. Everything's there at my website, robertlanecoaching.com. And with that, go out into the world, smile at a stranger, say hello to them, give them a compliment. All right? Takes barely any time to do that, but that small gesture of kindness can make the world of difference in somebody's life. So be a life changer. All right. Well, take care. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Join me for the Your Book, Your Voice podcast. By the way, that does air live on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. on the East Coast. And again, as I mentioned earlier, all these podcasts and coffee chats are archived on the Robert Lane Coaching YouTube channel. Subscribe to it. All right. That link is in the descriptions as well. Have a great day. We will talk to you soon. We'll say goodbye to our LinkedIn and YouTube friends first. Thank you so much.